I'm not excusing what she did, never that. I've never been okay with what she said or what she has ever done or that was brought up. My thing about it is, hey y'all. I was literally about to eat, but I decided to do a check-in. So I mentioned in my previous video that I was going to be doing a wear test. So I literally put on my makeup around 3 o'clock. I put on my makeup about 3 o'clock and it is now, ooh, I got food all on my phone. Hold on. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. So I've had this on for what, 4 hours? And I've literally just been like doing stuff around the house. I would say for the most part for 4 hours of wear, I don't think I need touch-ups, but it is like, you know, separating around my mouth. And I've been eating and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but I've been eating and that's probably why it's breaking off around my mouth. So yeah, I've been wearing this for about 4 hours and I feel like it could possibly last 24 hours. I mean, if you needed to, or last a few hours, because it's only like showing like, you know, the oil around like this area right here. I don't mind that because it's easy to fix and you can see the glare. But I feel like that's the only spot that is doing that, because y'all know I have oily skin and like normally it's around here, and you can see like a lot of shine. Yeah, it's only in this area. So down here is matte and up here the oils are peeking through. Now it doesn't look bad in person because it never looks this bad like how it shows up on camera. So it doesn't look that bad in person, but for a foundation, I would definitely say it's a really good foundation, especially if you need something to last you all day, because there's no telling what you're gonna be doing, you know what I mean? So yeah, so as far, I got food all in my teeth. I mean, so as far as the longevity of the foundation, 4 hours is good, you know, especially if you just want to run errands for the day. Touch up, I'm just gonna use my little combo right here, so you can see this is just gonna go back to its matte formula. So you see the difference. We're just gonna go back to matte. Once you go matte, you never go back. So just do some quick fixings, however you want to call it. And this is also my Jaclyn Hill beat, so I use the palette when I put on this foundation. So my eyeshadow look looks on point as far as, you know, having it on for a while. And I'm just eating a little snack. So yeah, foundation looks good. I'm gonna touch up some more. I think I'm just gonna probably wear this for another hour or so and then I'll take it off. And yeah, so I was looking at it earlier when I was in the mirror and I felt like it was like looking a little gray in the light. It doesn't look so bad right now, but I think it was for me like mixing my concealer and stuff, because sometimes makeup can dry down a little darker and then once you start mixing different products with it, it ends up looking gray. But maybe it was just the lighting, so I could be wrong, but I feel like it still looks good as far as it being on my face for 4 hours. Now if I was probably running errands or something, I don't know, like that's why I wish I had left, but at the same time, you know, it's always another day. So yeah, 4-hour wear test has been done. Face still look beat. I don't know why I be saying that now. But yeah, on top of that, I get to spend some time with my son. He goes to school in the mornings. I got to run some errands, but I didn't put on no makeup earlier. So when I came back home, I had got my Jaclyn Hill palette after dealing with USPS. And then I just started doing an eyeshadow look. And I did this look so freaking quick. Like, it was so easy to do. So, proud of myself. Pat on the back. I guess while we're here, while I got on makeup, we can talk a little bit about what's going on in the beauty industry. So you guys probably have heard, I know some people don't, you know, deal with the drama or whatever, but I feel like because this video is gonna go out while it's still happening, why not talk about it? And I normally don't even care to comment because people are bringing up people's past to like ruin their career. And me, I'm all for putting people on blast if they honestly are not true. Like a lot of people are brought up to be racist, and at the same time you're not thinking that your actions are racist. You think it's funny because everybody else thinks it's funny. So, but that doesn't play a part on your character, you know what I mean? Like when you grow up, you get older, all the BS you was doing back then, you can cut it. Because how I was brought up, I wasn't brought up to be racist. I wasn't brought up to hate another race. I wasn't brought up to make fun of people because of how they looked, because I honestly thought I was not the cutest person, but I wasn't worried about me being cute back then, you know what I mean? I was honestly a quiet person, like on my own, and I didn't want to insert myself into drama that I didn't cause or wasn't my fault. I just wasn't that type of person. I've seen people you know, get treated wrong because of their race, no matter if they were black or Hispanic or Chinese. And to be honest, back then people used to make fun of every other race like hardcore, you know what I mean? So growing up knowing that people were racist, I just kind of like pushed myself away from actually making friends because I didn't want to get involved in nothing, you know what I mean? Because I understood it, but I didn't understand like why was it still happening, like why is this stuff still happening, and why do these people exist in the world? So if Laura Lee, you know, did these types of things when I was growing up, like if she was like, you know, big around that time, it would be considered normal because this is what people do. They say racist things, you know, to hurt other people because they feel some type of way. But at the same time, the tweet that she said was around the time where a lot of black men were sagging their pants, but white people were doing it too. Hispanic people were doing it too. Black people are not the only ones that do certain things. Social media wants to put us in this category where we're ghetto. We there's a hood exists, so whenever you're in the hood you can either get jacked or robbed or whatever. But white people rob people all the time. White people steal, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just not one of those things where it's all should be pointed at black people. And no matter how much your grandfather or your grandma didn't like a white person because what they possibly did to them back then, they were not going to literally hate to kill, you know what I'm saying? Like we were not brought up like that, and anybody can agree with me. I went to a predominantly white school, so a lot of racism was happening no matter if we liked it or not, and we could change it, yeah, but it was just something that we kind of knew was gonna happen. But at the same time, you can keep that same energy when you see us, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like you can say whatever you want to say because we know you're trying to hurt us, you know what I mean? But karma, there's a thing called karma that can come back and hit your ass 10 times worse. So all that BS about, you know, her career's over, she's canceled, blah 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 blah. Let her career flop as it is. Nobody should be emailing her PR company, emailing her mom, emailing her. No, that's not what we do. That's malicious, and you're intentionally trying to hurt her because you're not where you're at in life. And that's all I can say about that, because who in their right mind would take the time out of their day to maliciously email a whole bunch of people about one racist tweet in regards to somebody? You let karma handle her on its own. You don't need to do that, because guess what? Karma gonna come back to you as well, because you're the one who's doing the dirty work. And people are probably gonna see this, or, you know, dislike because they can't relate, and that's completely fine. But I'm not excusing what she did. Never that. I've never been okay with what she said or what she has ever done or that was brought up. My thing about it is, we have to be better people, and we don't want their karma. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much she in the inside hate black people or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying that she does. I'm saying if this were the case, let her be. Like, how her future will handle itself. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to be a part of ending her career, because one, half the people that try to end people's career don't even have a career. You're not even worried about yourself. You're worried about an influencer that has all the time in the world to be on social media, and you need to get your lives together. You know what I mean? It's just not, it's not cute, it's not funny, it's just, it's all around, it's a hot mess. This is how I'm gonna end this whole racism stuff with these influencers. Whoever you decide to subscribe to at the end of the day is your business. Whoever you decide to look up to is your business. Whoever career ends, that's their business. Whoever is racist, that's their business. I want you guys to be better people. I want you guys to focus on yourself. I want you guys to exceed in life. I don't want you guys to constantly be in the background of someone, constantly just be a subscriber or a fan. I want you guys to venture out and be more than just what people want us to be, to just sit there and, I don't know, I guess to just sit there and be a fan. You know, sometimes these types of things, they go left. So meanwhile, here's all these people that hate her that are unsubscribing just because they want to see her numbers go down, but they're still promoting what it's promoting, period, however you want to put it. You speaking about her is promoting her to people who have never heard about her, but they want to see what the hell is going on. Her numbers are just gonna go back up. So quit focusing on the numbers. Quit focusing on people that are not good to this world. You know what I mean? If they're making a difference, they're doing what they're supposed to do, you see change in them, you see them doing all these things for people like us who don't have all those things. Those are the type of people that I want to look up, or not to look up to, because I don't look up to those type of people. No matter if they're a big influence on lives, I don't look up to people, not in that way, like not on a personal level, because I don't know those people. Like, anybody could put on a good show. As long as you're helping, you doing what you said you're gonna do, hey, more power to you. But quit looking up to these people that are not good people, like all around good people, because they go around bullying, they go around throwing shade. Instead of just centering everything towards the beauty of it, they are creating the negative of the beauty industry. They do not care about you. How you know someone care about their fans? It's not just a giveaway. It's not a giveaway. Anybody can win anything from anyone at any time. It's actually doing something with their platform once they get there. You know what I mean? All these beauty events should not cost anything, should not cost us as consumers and supporters of these big people. It shouldn't cost us anything to go to an event. I don't care what nobody say. If I'm going into an event, it should be free. if you want me to purchase your makeup. If you're going to collab with somebody to do a meet and greet, it should be free, because guess what? Those people are going to support and buy your stuff. They're just trying to capitalize off of their supporters, you know what I mean? They're growing, they got all this buku money, half of them not even saving it, half of them not even doing, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, they don't have to. But from my perspective, what I've noticed in the beauty community, I think that a lot of things should change. Makeup events should be free. There should be more opportunities. There should be a broader outreach. It should not just be focused on a certain look, a certain race, a certain color. All that has to stop. And to be honest, the only people that can do it is us, because we are the consumers. After doing all this makeup for so many years, they just wait on PR to do makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I kind of don't want to see like a PR review like that, because they're in a partnership with these companies to say good things. Honestly, a company can have a bad product and they should be able to say, hey, thank you for letting us know that we have a bad product. This is what we're going to do to make it better. Instead, they want everybody to say that the product is good so they can keep pushing it out and making money off of it. The negativity and things like that in the beauty industry does not start and stop with the influencers. It starts and stops with these companies as well. So a company can unfollow an influencer and do whatever they want. But guess what? If an influencer unfollows them, or whatever the case may be, it's an issue. It's we don't want to work with them. There's too much unprofessional and shade. And honestly, I wouldn't even care to get PR from any top brands. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to touch base on that. Hope you guys can still enjoy makeup without all of the drama, and just love the beauty community, as you know, for us, and not for all of the big YouTubers who just are clout chasers, because it's a work in progress. You know, nothing comes easy, but we work it. We love what we do, and there's no drama behind it. It's always focused on the beauty and the products. So big ups to you guys. Shout out to all you guys that put in that work for your YouTube channel. It's definitely appreciated, and I love just watching videos and not even, you know, having to worry about drama or anything like that. So I appreciate you guys, even if you're a small channel and even growing. I really do appreciate those raw videos. So that's all I have to say. Hope you guys enjoy your day and enjoyed this talkative foundation wear test. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.